What's good, y'all? Welcome back. It's been a minute since I recorded a video for show. It's a late night vlog, as you can see. It's about 9:45. We just had an amazing culture night tonight at X Church. If y'all haven't been, I definitely recommend y'all come out to the next one. That's going to be June 2nd, I believe. But yeah, we hold a small group every Wednesday night, actually, for high schoolers, you know what I'm saying, 9th through 12th graders. If y'all just want a cool spot to chill, talk about life, get some things off your chest. Yeah, I mean, you don't even really got to believe in God. You can just come as you are, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of awkward. There's a lot of people looking at me, so I'm sorry if I stutter a little bit. But tonight we were talking about moments and how moments can change the momentum of our lives forever. And how sometimes we get trapped in these moments. We trap ourselves in these moments, and we let other people put labels on us based on one bad moment or even good moments. And there's an equal danger of putting a positive label on yourself from other people and a negative one, because if you over identify with a positive thing you do in a moment, when you can't do that thing again, you lose so much self-esteem. I don't know what just happened. And if you label yourself, y'all know what I'm trying to say, by all the one negative moment, you put a negative label on yourself. It's just like you feel negative because you feel like that's who you are. You feel like a failure because you embarrassed yourself in front of your peers, or you feel like you're never gonna measure up because you're not as good as somebody else at a certain activity. But let me tell you something. What you do does not matter to God. I know that sounds a little weird, like, well, if that doesn't matter to God, I can just go out and do whatever I want. It's not really what I mean. What I mean is, when you really love God and you have a relationship with him and you admit that he is the Lord of your life, he will use all that you do, whether it's sin, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's small, big, no matter what it is. When you have a love for God, that's really what it is, a love for God. To put God above yourself, everything you do will be used for your good, because God loves you. And when you put God above yourself, he'll show you the right love for yourself. Not like the world does, they say like, oh, you're only worthy if, you're a D1 athlete, or you're only worth love if you look good, or if you're only worth it, popular, like all these titles that are based on a certain thing about you. But God, that's the beautiful thing about God. He doesn't need you to do something. He doesn't need you to be something. He knows who you are already, and he loves you for who you are. So when you love him back, it's just like an amazing relationship. And my bad, don't be surprised when people, or not even people, just like who you thought you were, that false identity gets shattered. I'm telling you, for me, it was like my senior year. I got kicked off the team. I've said this so many times. I sound like a broken record. But God shattered who I thought I was. And I thought I was a basketball player because I played basketball. And I thought I was a class clown because I made people laugh. And when you put that label on yourself, those aren't necessarily bad things, but you feel the need to perform. But life is not about our ability to perform, but God's ability to position you in that moment. And back to this idea of moments. Don't trap yourself in a negative moment. Don't do it. Whether it's something that someone said to you or a mistake you made, have forgiveness in your heart for other people and for yourself, because you are forgiven. And I feel like, for me personally, it's harder to forgive myself because I'm the one who made the mistake and not somebody else. because I'm more of like, I love other people. I'm a loving person, and not everyone's like that, and that's okay. I'm not trying to say that as like a flex or anything. I'm just saying that's how I'm tempered. But yeah, stay in this moment and forgive and put God above yourself, so you can flow with life. When things come and attack your pride, when you don't have any, like they're trying to hit your pride and they just miss because there's nothing there. It's God who's there, and God who keeps you secure. And whatever people say cannot touch that, because they can't see it. But you can see it in your heart and in your life when you have a love for God. So follow him out of a love and not out of this feeling of obligation. Because you don't have to follow God. That's facts. You don't have to. It's a choice. But when you really want to, out of a love for him, that's when blessings start to flow through your life. So yeah, y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in and having this little talk with me, you know what I'm saying? And please come to X Church, bro. It's a great place to talk. It's a great place in general. Services on Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying, 9:30, 11:15. It really changed my life. And I had a friend bring me there, and I thank them so much for the opportunity every time. So yeah, if you guys want to get connected, you know where to come. It's in Canal Winchester. Just look it up, you'll find it. But yeah, thank you. I love y'all, and God loves y'all. Peace.